Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second edition of What's Brewing with Dakota Krout. I'm here to chat with you, see how things are going with you, tell you how things are going with me, have some coffee. All right, so I have this much coffee left in the cup, which I love, and let's talk about what's been going on. So in the last week, it's been my birthday, my lovely wife's birthday, and a book release on my wife's birthday. So that was really awesome. So it's been a week today since that book came out, which is Red X Wolf. And if you haven't checked it out, please do. It's really fantastic. Actually, so that's the main update I have for the day is with the new series in Red X Wolf. So let me pull that up real quick. I want to show you this real quick. First off, the funniest fact I have for you today is that for the entirety of the month of March, I've been the #1 best-selling clean and wholesome romance author for audio. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. Yeah, it's yep. It's me as a nice, clean, wholesome romance guy. So I hope you guys find that as not only awesome but hilarious as I do. So yeah, it's cool. It is technically this is a romantasy, right? And but when people hear that, they think of like spicier things. This is very, very, very minimal stuff. It's like, hey, at the end of the book, we're still going to have the happily ever after that comes with the original archetypical fairy tales of these series or of these books. So really cool. I've gotten amazing reviews on this so far. Like the quality of the reviews and the just like so many people are doing the 5-star reviews and they're leaving awesome reviews for the book as well, which has been really instrumental in helping this reach more people. So please, guys, once you do read this, because I really hope you do, because it's really phenomenal. Like every part of this is crafted really, really carefully. So real quick, I'm gonna spicy. I had some cayenne pepper to my coffee today, and it's tingly. So I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff on the cover itself, real quick. So if we zoom in, so let's see if I can't make this more center stage. Here we go. So really fun is every part of this cover is textured, so it has like its own feel to it. Like I mean, obviously when we print it out, it's not going to have that unless we do the special edition. It's not going to be like touch sensitive, but it's really neat still. Okay, this image is turned to blurry on my camera, sorry about that, but every like letter is paisley, so it has like flowers and stuff on it. Everything in the background has significance to the story. So like how the wolf tracks are going, how her movement is creating arrows. Oh, here you can see the paisley on these letters a lot better. So like, you can zoom in. It has all of its own cool stuff. And then even the X. So the X is a full image by itself, and that's as far as I can zoom in on this one. But like the closer you get, the more detail you can see. And so it's really neat. Like it's got like castles, and it's got just kind of fairy tale things going on, because even that the X is instrumental to the story. And I think you guys are gonna love that. Yeah, and so this whole series is gonna be read by Emily Wu Zeller, who is super fantastic. If you don't know who she is, definitely check her out. But if you know who like Marie Kondo is, she did, if I'm not misspeaking here, she did the audiobooks for those, which really sparks joy for me. So yeah, that's a very happy making thing. So yeah, guys, definitely come in and check out Red X Wolf, Damsels of Distress, book 1. And also another cool thing. Well, first I'll tell you that cool thing in a second. But I want to let people who have read this book get the other books faster. So what I'm going to do is for this video, if anyone would like to comment with a screenshot of their review on Amazon. So if you do like a 5-star review and then you like write a review on it, and then you like post that on this video, I'll pick 10 people to get 3 months of free access to my Discord. I'm sorry, my Discord, to my Patreon account. So you can come on in and you can read ahead, because we are on book 1, 2, 3. I think we're on book 4 on my Patreon right now. So if you really love this series, which I hope you do, I really do, and you want to see more of them faster, just come on in, leave a review, show me that you did so, and I'll pick 10 people to get 3 months free on my Patreon account, so you can read what it has already been written and posted there. And that will that'll probably be enough to bring you up to current, like for all 5 books. So if you want to get them like literally 6 months ahead of schedule, come on and be a part of it, guys, because that'd be really cool. Yeah. Okay. So other cool things about this series. Sorry, just delicious. All right. I'm gonna stop sharing. Boop. There we go. Other cool things about this series. So each of the books are its own fully contained story. So when you read one of the books, you're getting a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? So it's gonna be done. And the characters absolutely will show up in future books. Just so you know. So don't like they're not gone forever. They're just gone for now in this, but it's all interconnected. I have this huge chart on how I'm tracking all of this stuff. And it's all interconnected in a really cool way. And there's a really cool underlying plot line that is not necessarily important for each individual book, right? So you can pick up any of these books, any order, and read it and have a great understanding of what's going on. And only in the later books will you see characters from previous books. So you're going to be like, hey, who's this character? And then it's just kind of like a tie-in back to the previous book. So if you want more details on that character, which is really cool. So you can come in, read a book, have the entire experience, and then come back and have an entirely new experience. And it's all lit RPG all the time, and it's fantastic. So I really do hope you guys love it. Cool. So I'm most of the way done with my coffee. So let's talk about what has been going on. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm doing the right one. Nope, that's the wrong one. I don't want to click that. Let's see. So I want to use all of these. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I have them. I just can't not use them because they're fun. Yeah, so the cool thing I've been doing now. So one of the great things about this series with Damsels of Distress is that I wrote that all last year, and so it's all done. They're fully done. They're up. They're narrated or being narrated currently, and so I'm done with that. I've been working on Completionist Chronicles. So we're definitely. I'm about. I'd say a quarter of the way done with the book 12, which is coming along swimmingly. The artwork is already in production, so I'm going to have that soon. And so that means March, April. So probably by the end of April, I'll have that off to editing. So that'll be fun. And so then that next book will be coming out. I can't say exactly when, because I really don't want to interfere with the Damsels of Distress. But if you hop on my Patreon, you'll definitely see it ahead of schedule there. And then if you, I'll probably have it up for sale on my website directly, but I'll tell you guys all about that when it's happening. So don't worry. So that's cool. That's really cool. Working on those, really loving that project as always. And I'm going to be working on book 12, 13, and 14 in that series before I do anything else. So don't worry, 3 more books of that coming, hopefully written this year. I don't know if it'll be all published this year, but they will be done this year and ready for you soon. All right, and then I have one last little update for you. And this is something that's exciting for me and for some of you that were on my Kickstarter. I have received the very first shipment of the special edition Ritualist hardcovers. So, do you guys want to see them? I know you do. All right, let's check it out. So, I brought a handy dandy light for reasons I will explain momentarily. If I can remember how to turn it on. There it is. Yes. All right. So, you ready? So just as a forewarning, I'm not done with the books are not all in. The first box showing me the proofs have arrived. Okay, so here we go with the Ritualist Special Edition. Ah. So this, as some of you may know, having been part of the Ritualist Kickstarter, is only this case. That's right. The actual book is on the inside. And I got to tell you guys, it is way shinier in person than it appears here. So a really cool thing about this book, if you hold it about this far away and you tilt it to the side, the text becomes almost impossible to read. So like in person, it just turns into, there you go. Like it turns into gobbledygook. You can't see it, which really, really gives it a fantastic magical feel, which I personally am a huge fan of. Now, again, if you're part of the Kickstarter, you know that this is not the end. So the shininess continues layer by layer. This is a dust jacket. So if we take that off, then we get to the actual book itself, which is etched with this hollow foil awesomeness, right? Front and back and side. Woo, there you go. Yeah. And again, using our light, it is super duper shiny. All right. And then, of course, on the inside, we have artwork that is also shiny. And then we have artwork throughout the book in cool places. If I can find some, yep, there, like some cool art throughout the book as well. So I hope that you guys are as excited as I am to make this, to see this and have this show up in your inboxes. The hope is, oh, I'm sorry. And then the sides as well are really cool and etched. You can't see it super well with my camera, but it's they got little ritual circles along the whole edge. So yeah, so these are going to be, as soon as they are in my possession, I am shipping these bad boys out to those that were part of this Kickstarter. And for anyone who did miss out, the only place this year that I'm able to bring these and like actually give you a chance to buy them if you missed out on the Kickstarter, there's hopefully going to be 2 spots. One of them is any conference that I'm at in person. I'm only going to sell these in person this year, or I'm planning to run the Kickstarter for the next 2 books. So it's going to be Regicide and Rexus that are probably together in one Kickstarter, just because the second book is because Rexus is quite a bit smaller. So I want to just kind of have that as put together. And then I'll have that going as an add-on. So if you missed out, don't worry. It's not gone forever. It's just gone for now. But if you were a part of it, it's coming soon. So yeah, so that's really happy making for me. Hope it is for you as well. I need to adjust my lighting. See, creepy look? No. Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get the place professionally done. That'd be neat. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I am officially out of coffee. So that means that the show is done. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. And I'm super enjoying this process. I really like these little updates, these little live updates. It makes me super happy. And yeah, so we'll do more of these. We'll talk soon, and I'll have updates for you on the regular. All right, bye everyone. I'll see you later.